Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Turn and Burn Project Pan update. I am doing this in conjunction with the Pantastic ladies, the creator, the group, and everybody doing this will be linked down below. And I have 6 empties, but this is Turn and Burn. You're supposed to have a lot of empties. It's kind of the fun thing about it. So what I have emptied, I have finished the Kensie perfume. That is empty. It went from 17.4 to 11.8 grams. I have the Milk Makeup Moisturizer. That is empty. I went from 12.3 to 9.2 grams. It only comes with like 3 grams of product. It's itty bitty, but it's very thick, so it lasts longer than you would expect. This month, actually, I finished the Kensie this month as well, but I also finished the Goldfaden Solution Radical Difference Advanced Antioxidant Serum. It was up to here when we started, and now it is empty. Like, it is dead empty. I could see in it, and there's nothing in there. On the 30th, I finished the Byroe Pear Serum Oil. It looks like there might be a tiny bit stuck to the sides, but I can't get it out. This is kind of odd packaging. Like, it's not a dropper or anything, it's a little squeezy bottle. So I'm just gonna let that be. And I managed to finish the number 4 hair balm. It went from 30.2 to 18.1. Looks like a little bit got trapped at the top, but I actually had to move on to my next hair balm-esque product last time I washed my hair, because I literally couldn't get anything else out of it at the time. I was like beating it against my hand, and I'm like, you know what, this is stupid, I'm done. And finally, I did finish the Drunk Elephant Cleanser. It was up to here last time, and now nothing is coming out. So the 4 things that I am carrying over into next month are the Tula primer. This is the Brighten Up Smoothing Primer Gel. This stuff is thick. I suspect this is going to take me right up until next month's update, because I feel like I have used about half of it. Let's see, how many grams are in here? I know it says there are 8 grams in here, and I have used 4 grams, so right on the moneymaker. It went from 15.2 to 11.3. I also still have the lip gloss, which annoys me. I did pop the stopper out, and I did weigh the stopper with it. I still have it. It doesn't say anywhere on here how much is in here, unfortunately. I looked it up before and found one that actually had it labeled, but I don't know. I can't remember. But it went from 6.4 to 6.3 grams, and now I have to change my battery. I've actually had to learn the hard way that if I let my camera, that's the word, if I let my camera die, it will eat footage. So once I see it start blinking at me, I'm like, gotta go! Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. This was just a fail last month. I was working on other stuff. The Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Mask. Didn't use it. Kind of forgot about it, honestly. And finally, I forgot to mark this, but I could do that real quick. The Sleeky Silky Hair Serum. I feel like I use a crap ton of this at a time. And it always looks like it's empty, but because the stuff is so thick, it clings to the sides. So I do think this will be done by next month. I'm not worried about that, but we've gotten through about half of it. And now for all of my new things. I have the Tarte Face Tape foundation. I got this in my Ipsy bag last month. That's where a lot of these things come from. Don't be surprised if you see me adding a lot of stuff from Ipsy throughout the year. I haven't marked it yet, but it is down to here, and I got there in one use. So I figured I would just, you know, go ahead and use it up rather than let it sit around with probably 3 to 4 uses in it. Felt silly, figure I'll just use it up. Next is a new cleanser. This is the Chasing Rabbits Mindful Bubble Cleanser with activated charcoal and bamboo water. I actually really love this. This is one that, unlike most of my cleansers, does not touch my makeup sponge because I like it that much. So this might actually be in here for 2 months because Most of my cleansers do also do double duty as brush / sponge cleansers. I just don't buy a separate makeup cleanser of that variety. Figure if it's soft, if it's gentle enough for my face, it can go on my brushes. And I've never had a problem with it like messing up my brushes in any way. This one I like so much on my face that I don't feel the need to do that. And I have other cleansers that I can do that with. Anyways, we are right here. And like I said, this might be in here for 2 months. We shall see. Next is a makeup remover, because I finished finally the oil makeup remover that I was using. This is the Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. I like cleansing balm so much better than cleansing oils. And you can see I've already started on it, and as you can possibly also see, it is starting to pull away from the sides a little bit. It's not dried out yet, but that does mean that it's on its way to doing so. So definitely want to get this used up. It currently weighs 20.8 grams. Next is something I've used up before in this size, and then because I liked it so much, I bought a little skincare kit that they had going for Christmas that had it in there. This is the Shani Darden Retinol Reform Serum. I wonder if I can, if a clip will actually fit in here. I weighed it, but now I'm curious. So a paper clip did actually fit into the little tiny holes at the bottom, so I was actually able to get like a measurement on here too. I weighed it, and I'll continue to weigh it as well, but this is also fun. This is currently 19 grams even, and that is where the airless pump stops. Hope you can see that. Yeah, okay. So I only use retinol like every other night, and then I alternate it with something a little more gentle on my face serum-wise. I know I could probably just use it every night. My skin is not particularly sensitive, but I have so many serums that I tend to rotate them. Anyway, so this might take 2 months, but if it does, I'm not worried about it, and if it doesn't, I'm not worried about that either. Next is something I still need to get worked out of my collection, because I'm just terrible about it. The Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. This is a little mini, and yes, I have that much trouble using up a mini of sunscreen. It was in a project last year. I didn't finish it. I would like to finish it. And finally, because I finished up one perfume, I figure I'll work on another one. That is not the one I'm working on. That is the one I finished. This is the perfume I want to work on. I also got this in my Ipsy bag last month. This is the Kensie So Pretty perfume, and I actually don't like this one quite as much as the one I finished. So, like, I can wear it, it's fine, but it's a little too something. I think it might be a little too sweet. Like, not quite nauseating sweet, but a little bit of a... I think this could give me a headache if I went too heavy with it kind of perfume. So it currently weighs 17.8 grams, and I'm sure I'll have it done by the time we come back. So that is it. The only thing that I need to like actually get a move on with is the mask, because I didn't use it at all. Most of the stuff that carried over, I'm sure will be done. I just need to make sure to use the mask. The only things that I think might carry over from the group are the cleanser, the serum, and probably the sunscreen, because I'm just terrible at sunscreen. If I wear makeup this month, I can get the cleansing balm done, no problem, but we shall see on that part. So. Should still be plenty of empties for next month. So thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!